Our seventh lesson is graphing slope-intercept at our Tier 3 level. At McDonald's, Frappuccinos cost $3.25 and hash browns cost $1. If you spend $13.75, write and graph an equation for the possible number of Frappuccinos and hash browns that you bought. We don't know how many Frappuccinos we have, so I'm going to call this F for Frappuccino. And we don't know how many hash browns we bought, so I'm going to call this H for hash browns. When I write my equation, I bought some mystery number of Frappuccinos at $3.25. Well, if I bought one, it will cost $3.25. If I bought two, it would cost $6.50, right? Double. If I bought three, it would cost $9.75. I'm multiplying, so I have $3.25, my cost, times F. And I have hash browns, so plus $1 for hash browns. So if I bought one hash brown, it would be $1. If I bought two hash browns, that would be $2. If I bought three hash browns, that would be $3. So it's $1 times H, the number of hash browns. If I add all this up, I'll get my total of that $13.75 that I spent. So there's my equation. Now I need to graph. Well, I could try to put this in slope-intercept form, but I don't have it that way. I'd like to find the intercepts. I think the intercepts are easier. So if I bought 0 Frappuccinos, then that's $3.25 times 0 plus 1H equals $13.75. So this is 1 hash brown, or just hash browns, equals $13.75. So I'm going to call this Frappuccinos by hash browns. I don't have to do it that way. I could have done it either way. And I need to get to $13.75, so I'm going to count by twos. So right here. And now I'm going to find my other intercept. So if I bought 0 hash browns, then I would have $3.25 times Frappuccinos plus 0 equals $13.75. And I divide both sides by $3.25. So 4.23. So right about there. So this line represents all possible combinations of hash browns and Frappuccinos. So it looks like only a couple of these look like they're actually going to make sense. If I bought one Frappuccino, then I could have also bought 10 hash browns, right? But it's not quite exactly there. This one looks way better. If I bought 3 Frappuccinos, I could have also bought 4 hash browns, right? So let's look at that. 3 Frappuccinos would be $3.25 times 3, and 4 hash browns. $3.25 times 3 is $9.75, plus 4 is my $13.75. So that works. Now, what are appropriate values? Let's think about this for a second. Even though theoretically we said we could have 0 hash browns and 4 Frappuccinos and 0.23 of another Frappuccino, we can't have these decimals and fractions. So for our domain, we can only have 0 Frappuccinos, right? Domain is Frappuccinos. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we couldn't have any more, right? If we had 5, that would be too many. For my range, I could have 0 hash browns. I could have 1 hash brown, 2, 3, 4. I could keep going. I could have up to 13 hash browns, right? Because I could not afford 14. So there's my domain and there's my range.